Hey, welcome back, friends. So the state of the RV industry, it looks like, based on the metrics I'm going to show you in just a second, it's the lowest it's been in 6 or 7 years. And so I find that to be very interesting. Today we're going to use Google search trends to check on the industry a little bit. Now, why does this matter? So if you are buying an RV, if you're selling an RV, if you're looking for campsites, if you're trading an RV, all of that has to do with how the industry is doing. And so, yeah, I find this to be very useful information just to keep you kind of update and see how things are going. So yeah, that's why the reason for today's video. Before we get into it, though, help us pay some bills and check out today's video sponsor.
Today's video is brought to you by rvmattress.com, a Brooklyn bedding brand.
So our family has enjoyed RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding's mattresses for over a year now. We love them and we're confident you will as well.
This particular model is called the Dream Foam Essential, which just won Good Housekeeping's 2023 Family Travel Award for having a big variety of sizes without sacrificing comfort, making it the perfect mattress on the road.
With your RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, you get a 120-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty.
For our family, the RV is our place to recharge for the next day. So a comfortable night's rest is important, not just for mom and dad, but for the kids too. Thank you, RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, for sponsoring today's video.
So head over to rvmattress.com/wondering and use our code WONDERING to get 25% off your next mattress.
Now let's hop back into today's video.
All right, guys, I'm quite certain you've seen enough of my face, and I've got you on the GoPro here because I'm too stupid to record my screen and be able to voice over at the same time. So you're dealing with a knucklehead here. But yeah, here you go. You can see trends. Now, these are trends. For over here, this is January 1st of 2004. And you can see the trends for, what are we looking at? 20 years right here. And it's very, very distinct. You can see the different peaks and valleys here. Almost all of the peaks, if you click on this, these are all in May, June, or July of every year is the peak of most of these. You can see the financial downturn right there. And these numbers, you can see that number 45 right there. When your highest ever was over here in 2020, of course, with June and July of 2020 over here. You can see June and July both at 100. So 100 means that's the highest the search ever reached. That's the highest numbers the search has ever reached. And so when you go down to, say, here at 47, basically that's 47% of the highest it ever was. All right, so you can see the peaks here. You know, the highest was in that June and July of 2020, and then you go to, you know, the numbers here in 2018, July of 2018 right there. You're at 88% of what June and July of 2020. So that's what those numbers are. And you can see very distinct summer times. Each peak is basically right in the middle of summer. And each valley is almost always in December. So you can see that here. And then here's our term that we're using, recreational vehicle. Now we're going to take in some time and we're going to add some different terms and see how all of that does. So let's go in and just put in RV, search term. And now RV, ironically, I always use the term RV, but ironically more people use the term recreational vehicle. But you can see here that they basically coincide with each other almost exactly. Again, the peaks over here being June and July of 2020. Now, what we're talking about in this video mainly is this little valley way over here. So you can see here, RV was at a 27th percentile, basically, of what it once was back in 2020. And you have to go all the way back to, there's 28, there's 28, there's 31, right here, 25. December of 2016 was the last time that search term was that low. So I find that pretty darn interesting. And then I said, okay, well, they're looking at RVs. Well, what about for sale? So let's put in RV for sale up here. And then those terms are very, very low. So people, I guess, what this tells me in my dumb self ways is that people like looking at RVs and recreational vehicles, but when they actually start looking for RVs for sale, it's a little bit different story. But yeah, you can see down here, the highest that ever was, comparatively, is around here, where about 6 out of 100. So the RV recreational vehicle was at 100, and then 6% of those people looks like they were actually searching for RVs that were for sale. And now that's a three words, so that's very specific on a little bit more specific. But yeah, you can see the trends are kind of the same. You can see the little bumps, but not many people were searching for that specific term. So then I decided to go and just do a much more generic term and put in camping. Let's see what that looks like. So that's going to be green. And again, you can see that the peaks and valleys are just the same, but my point in this video, main point in this video, is all of them are way down. So camping here was at 14. Camping here was at 15 the year before that, 15. So we got to keep going. There's another 14 for the tie in 2019. 14 for the tie. When does it get below that? Are we ever going to get, there you go. Again in 2016. So yeah, the couple ties right there for the term camping. But yeah, you can see that it's as low as it's been since 2016, with a couple of ties knocked in there as well. So I found that interesting. And then my final one that I wanted to talk about a little bit was just campsite. So people that actually have RVs need to go find a campsite, right? So let's check that out. And it's going to be the same thing here. It's sitting there very, very low here. I think let's see, accommodation type. That's right. They're looking for a campsite. So I was going to say, I searched this before and it was much better. So let's see, there we go. Now this makes much more sense. So as far as an accommodation, looking for an actual campsite, yeah, you can see again over here this past December, looking for campsite accommodations, we're at a 9, and then we've got to go, what's that one right there? What was this one? 11. Yep, again, it's going to be right there, 2017. So you can see the trends are very, very similar, always peaking in the summer, and the lowest interest is always December, holiday season. But yeah, as far as the industry is concerned, it looks like it's going down. What I found interesting over here too was we had this little peak over here in January of 2024, and then it's going down again, which you don't really see that as much if you look at these lines here. You don't see it going down again after December. It usually goes up, 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 and up till June or July, and then it goes down. But this one we had it came down in February. So far we're down in February 2024. So I found that kind of interesting as far as the term recreational vehicle. So yeah, what do you think, guys? I'd love to hear your comments in the section below. But yeah, it looks like the industry's down as far as it's been since 2016. All right, there you go, friends. So what do you think? I'd love to hear from you. Why do you think the industry, or at least the trends, the search trends, are declining? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Hey, guys, we're almost to 75,000 subscribers at this point, and I just want to make it a point every single video. If you've been watching my videos lately, I really do appreciate it. But you've noticed I'm trying to show my gratitude to you guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you guys are being safe. See ya.